to my YouTube channel, and today we will be designing a job scheduler. So this is the first video of my LLD playlist. So we will be covering all type of interview questions and try to know a different type of design patterns which we can implement. So starting with job scheduler, what features today we are building is we will be having two type of job schedulers, jobs, which are one is recurring and one is non-recurring job. Recurring means you can that once the job executed, it can be scheduled for another time also. Like if we create like one job is executed every Monday at 10 a.m. So after one execution is finished, we will again reschedule it for next Monday. Okay. And yeah, and if we want, we can know the job status, as well as if we want to prioritize any job execution, we can do that also. So yeah, these features we'll building on. So let's start. Obviously, we will be having a job class where it will have ID, type, and job type will be in an enum. For now, it will have single and recurring two values. And also, when a job is scheduled, we will be having a one job schedule class where it will contain job instance, which is getting scheduled, and it will also have its status like it is created, error, done, or running. So by default, it will be created at start. What are the attempts which is made to execute this job, and also errors, if it has any error, then it will be logged in error message, and at what time it should be executed, that is what start time is. Now we have also job repo. So the job repo will contain mapping of job and all the schedules of that job which is executed. So it will a map of job and list of job schedules. And we will be having getter setup functions of these classes. Now comes to since there are two type of jobs, so I made a controller here. It has an interface. It has a queue. I'll let you know what this queue is, and a lock. Uh, you can see there is one strategy here. So what this strategy is? So there are two type of jobs here, recurring and single. Okay, so I want to the behavior of the execution of job to be separate. Okay, so I have made a strategy. So this is our strategy. It is an interface again. It has only one function, run job. So we can have different functionalities for different jobs here. For now, for single, if we want to have different functionality, we can have. For recurring, if we want, we can have different strategy altogether. I will tell the advantage of this in the coming video, why I have made different strategy here. Okay, so for now we are passing queue, lock, and repo. So why this queue, lock, and repo? What does it do? Okay, so we will get to know from interface. So see, as soon as since this controllers and interface we have implemented in two ways, so as recurring and single. So by default, recurring will have a recurring strategy and single will have single strategy. Okay, this what is this queue? This is a priority queue in which we will add new schedules here. Okay, new schedules will be added here, and as soon as new schedule is added, it will be sorted based on the start time. Okay, so this priority will hold which job has to which scheduler has to be executed based on the starting time, and this lock. So this lock we have used so that we can avoid race condition, because see, this strategy will continue eliminate job from this queue. It will remove after execution, and this controller will add new new this thing new schedules as soon as whenever we add a new job here. Okay, so like this we can have race conditions. So we have implemented a lock here. Since it is two type of controllers are there, so we have created a factory where if we want to access any type of controller, we just have to pass the job type, Based on that, we'll get one controller. Okay. Uh, and now comes to the main part. How are we going to execute this? So we have our job scheduler, where we can create a new job, and for adding this job, we have one list. It will have list of all the jobs here, and also a reverse mapping of ID and index of ID and reverse indexing we have done for on ID and job. This is done because if we want to search any job by ID, we can do it easily. Okay. What else we are going to do here? We have one repo. This is a job repo which will have all the job and their schedules mapping. Okay. As soon as we have a job, we will call the controller and add this job to our controller. So what this controller will do as this function add new job, it will create a schedule for this job, and it will add that schedule to our priority queue. Okay, and how this is going to be running, what this run job will look like. So I've created a default algorithm here. So what it will do is like it will always have this while true so that it will be running continuously uh, without any break. So it will pick the jobs which are which has to be executed uh, before current time or at this current point of time. It will pick all the jobs and it will execute. Okay. And what else we can do here? This is for single occurrence. For multiple, what else we can do here? Since this job which is executed has that schedule has instance of our job also. Okay, so since it has that instance of a job, we can create a new schedule with this job itself and add it to our repo. So that is why we have passed repo and lock for locking before executing that so that no one else is accessing this queue. Okay, same goes with the repo. So yeah, and how this will look like controller, recurring controller. So how this job strategy will run. Okay, so as soon as this recurring controller is created, we will assign it to a strategy and then run that strategy with with default lock and uh, yeah, with default lock and repo. Let me pass repo also. Okay, so yeah, this recurring controller will have repo in its yeah, it will also have the repo in its constructor, and yeah, it will be created. Yeah. So like this, we will be so job scheduler will be created from two ways. First of all, as soon as new job is added in this controller, and second, as soon as it is executed, and if it is recurring, it will be added in this repo. So this is the overall flow uh, for this. Now comes to the part like why. We are clear now why repo we have taken here, just just to store the job and their list of schedules mapping. We have this inverted index so that we can fetch job for a particular job ID when we require. Okay, and we can know the jobs running statuses from repo. Repo will have list of all the job schedules for that particular job. So I think yeah, all our cases are cleared here. So here we have used two type of design pattern. One is strategy and one is factory. Um, so why we are using this strategy and here factory here so that we can make it scalable. And how it is scalable? Let's suppose we have different type of job here, which is let's say priority job. So what we have to do to implement that is just we have to add new enum of priority here. Okay, that's it. We will be creating new controller for that priority job. Okay, uh, as and we will add it to our factory as well. for that controller. Okay, and if we want like that priority job is, we are sure that it is not recurring, we want to run a single time. For that controller, we can use this single job running strategy. So this, what this strategy design pattern help us is to reduce the rewriting of code and distribute different functionalities with different code. Okay, so now since single job runner and priority job runner will have same kind of strategy, so we can use same kind of strategy class here, and recurring job will have different, it can be used different class. Here we are reusing our code also and distributed the responsibility of our code also. So it is pretty much scalable for upcoming new jobs, and if we want to have some new strategy any day, we just have to extend this job running strategy and use that strategy in any of our controllers. Okay, so that is pretty much scalable. So yeah, I think we have covered all our features here, and we have also made sure that we can scale it furthermore. And it is a clean, we can write a clean code from based on this. If you like this, yeah, that's it from for now. And if you like the video, please do like, share, and subscribe my channel. And let me know in the comment section what next you want to see design of. I have also created a high level design of the same problem. I'll share the link in the caption. You can go and check out that video also, where we are sending billions of we are executing billions of jobs every day. Millions of jobs can be executed per minute. So yeah, you can watch that video how we have scaled at high level. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.